Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 442 podcast. I'm Azar Mathani, and as always, I'm joined by the wonderful Tommy Sandy.
That's me.
And the jubilant Tony O.
Morning, boys. I am very, very jubilant this morning.
He's got many reasons to be jubilant.
Where are the sunglasses? Where are the sunglasses?
There they are.
There they are.
Oh my gosh.
There we go. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah.
What can I say, Tony? You're predictable.
Yeah.
So Arsenal at the moment.
Exactly.
So,
Right. Predictable and winning. Yeah.
Tottenham.
So Tottenham are bad. They are really bad.
Yeah.
But they've somehow managed to scam their way to some results this season using their annual city chip. But
All right, we'll start. Let's start with Arsenal. We'll get to Tottenham. I have fucking words for Tottenham.
Okay.
Eberechi Eze. Did anyone in the world have as good a day as Eberechi Eze on Sunday?
I don't think so. And the funny thing is, there was so much lead up on Eze going into the game. He had an interview with Idris Alba, and Sky did a whole program on his move and everything. And he was just, you could tell. What's really funny is his only Premier League goals for Arsenal this season have come against Crystal Palace, and then 3 against Tottenham to dunk on them after, rejecting them in the summer, which was beautiful. Beautiful poetry.
The boy just hates London. What can you say?
The boy hates Spurs, man. He has 6 goals in his last 4 games against them. What a signing.
Yeah. I saw a stat. Was this the first hat trick in the North London derby since what?
Alan Sunderland, I think. Yeah.
Like a long time. Yeah.
Long time ago. Yeah.
It's the first time in the Premier League era Arsenal have won 4 North London derbies in a row. I think anyone has won 4 North London derbies in a row. Like, this is unprecedented levels of
domination.
Dunking on Spurs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Domination.
Yeah.
They just look so comfortable, Arsenal. And Spurs they're not a threat.
Well, look at the XG isn't the be all and end all. But Spurs had 0.07 in this game. Even the goal they scored was out of nothing. I mean,
I will never tire.
It was fantastic.
I will never tire.
It's another wasted goal.
His reaction on goals, he's just always like in shock and like.
Richarlison, I was like, "Oh wow, that went in!
That went in every time he scores."
He actually has a good collection this season, but he never. I don't blame him at this point, to be honest. It's better than taking.
He didn't even take his shirt off.
Crazy.
He was clearly not feeling it. Shirt stayed on.
Yeah.
By the way, I think Tottenham did the same thing to us in preseason with chipping Raya. I think it was Papa Sarr. We keep losing the ball in midfield and stupidly. Don't think any keeper has conceded more of that type of chance. But hey.
But hey, Tottenham, that was their only shot of the game, I think. They have another one?
It wasn't. They had 3.
Oh, was it after the 70th minute? Because I stopped paying attention.
I don't know, man. I just saw the stats, and they had 3 shots. Total XG was about 0.07 or 0.6 or something stupid like that. It's like,
well, the stat was going around online. Spurs have been responsible for the 2 worst XG performances, and they've been in games against Arsenal and Chelsea, rival teams where you're like, hey, raise your game, do something. It's nuts. Like
the one against Chelsea was diabolical, man.
Yeah,
they were losing the entire second half at home. Couldn't muster a single shot. Like, that was crazy.
I know.
But we've seen this. They did this against Bournemouth earlier in the season, where they were at home, and Bournemouth absolutely battered them. I'm like, what is going on here? 0 resistance. It's like they try to be a defensive team, but they're really bad at being defensive, and then they don't attack.
Well, you look at the lineup. Well, I guess we're talking about Spurs now, because you look at the lineup that they trotted out. 5 defenders, 2 defensive midfielders. I'm sorry, this Palhinha Bentancur midfield cannot go on. It's insane. I like Palhinha. He's great in the tackle. He's not good passing the ball forward.
No.
So you pair him with someone who can progress the ball. Why are you pairing him with Bentancur? Bentancur can't do shit. Tell me what he does well.
I'm not the one who's going to defend Bentancur here, but he used to be a deep line playmaker before he arrived at Tottenham. I don't know what's happened to him. He's just a shin kicker at this point.
Yeah,
that's all he does. Just goes around trying to kick people and grab.
He can't pass the ball forwards.
Yeah,
I understand. With Palhinha, it is you get what you get on the tin. Like it's exactly what it says on the tin with Palhinha. He will win you every fucking time. He got the assist for the goal by tackling Zubimendi, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But what is the point of putting Bentancur in there? He's not doing anything well. He's not even doing anything at an average level, in my opinion.
I like how you're saying this. Like there are better options. They don't have.
I was going to say who we put in the Sar.
He'd be better than Bentancur.
They tried that Sar Palhinha midfield. It was terrible. They
got to try something different. Okay, then play a 3 in midfield. Get a third player in.
Well, this is the first time Eze has had that much space in the number 10. He's not had any space this season in that role. But because they had 5 back there,
7 defenders on the field, and yes, all that space.
Defenders, yeah.
Look. Then they have all these defensive players. They're sitting so deep. Kudus wants the ball to feet. That's where he excels. I don't think he runs in behind that much. Who's on the other side? Odegaard, exactly the same kind of player. He wants the ball to feet. Richarlison doesn't run in behind.
Average.
Where are you? How are you getting out of here? Like, if you're sitting back, you want to play it direct. You want to play it quick. You want to get in behind the defense that you've pulled forward. You're not doing that. Admittedly, you don't have anyone who can fucking pass through that because they also didn't start Porro, who is not great defensively, but he drives. He can play a ball.
He had a bad time last season against us. Trossard broke his ankle.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. I'm not saying he would have done particularly well, but at least he would have shown some intent to attack.
I just think this team is bad, guys. It doesn't matter who they play.
I don't disagree.
I just think this is a bad team. Son and King carried these guys for a long time, and they once had a good squad when they had Alderweireld, Vertonghen, Eriksen. Those days are gone now. Like, Spurs are really... Yeah, I could see... what's his name? Frank being gone by February at this rate. They hate him. The fans absolutely hate him. They boo every home game.
Those performances.
I don't think has he won a game at home this season? I'm not sure he has.
Surely he's won one.
I'm going
to guess it's one. But if he has, it's one. But they have.
You remember?
Go on.
I was going to say, you remember after the Chelsea game when who was it? Van der Ver and. Who was it that ignored him, right? You remember that instance? Where they just walked past him? Is it the Chelsea game?
I
remember, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like they're already showing that shit to the coach already, right?
Yeah, it looks
and
like
I know he dispelled that, but like that's happened once. Like there's
already looks like they don't buy into what he's trying to do.
Yeah,
honestly.
And you see the performances, right? They're not creating anything, so
no,
it's not. I'm a bit surprised, really, that it's come to like what it is now. I kind of thought Thomas Frank would have a bit more of an impact already on this team, but it doesn't seem like there really is anything.
No.
Yeah.
But hey, it's all working out.
Yeah.
Yeah. We love it.
The dream farm, eh? Boyhood
club. I love the fact that he just shoots and he takes good shots. Like he never has a bad shot. They're always on target, close to the corner, or just off target. He had 6 shots yesterday.
Man, some of the defending on the second one, as his second one, I think, or was it the first one where he just kind of like wandered into the box and kind of. I think there were 5 guys around.
I think that was all 3 of them. That was all 3 of them. The first one, he had to dribble at least. He had to carry it past 3 people.
Yeah.
The second one was a left-footed finish.
That was the one right after halftime, right?
Yeah. Timber just slides into
40 seconds into the half or something like that. Yeah. 36. Killed the game.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? They got the job done with Gyökeres being out. You got Gabriel out. Hey, Madueke is back.
Yes,
that's good.
Martinelli's back.
I thought Marino had quite a good game in the false nine role, mostly because Spurs just simply did not know who should be following him.
He just dropped off into that midfield, and I was like, "Oh, there's so much space here. I'm just gonna stay here."
That's how they got the first goal with Trossard. Marino drops in, no one goes with him. He gets the ball, turns around, and Trossard is just like, "Hey, chip one up to me."
Yeah, good finish.
Good finish.
The finish was a deflection.
Bad touch initially. Did want to swivel and get the shot off.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And Arsenal extend their lead. They got to get City dropping points earlier, so yeah.
It's an amazing weekend.
Yeah, it really worked out.
Great weekend for Tony.
All right.
Yeah. I'm not even a Spurs fan, and the way they played just pissed me off so much. I'm like, at least show up. I didn't expect them to win, but I'm like, just show up for the game, maybe. Didn't show up.
Midweek, watch them just have a great performance in Europe. Like, just see it happen.
Great performance.
No, they'll win. Let's say they win. They'll win midweek, you know?
Who do they play?
Exactly. If they're playing a weak team, maybe. But
they did this after the Chelsea game when they won. They ended up winning like 3-0.
But they played, was it Midgetland or I can't remember. Ooh.
Yeah, there wasn't someone hot. Yeah.
When you had Van der
Ven, they got PSG. They got PSG away. Okay.
They're not winning that. They're not winning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Never mind.
I saw the PSG account put, "We're here for revenge, Tottenham." I'm like, you won the game. I don't understand. For the Super Cup or whatever, it's like, you won the game.
Poor Tottenham.
I thought it was a draw. They put it as 2-2, and like, we're coming for you, Tottenham. We're coming for you. Like,
How dare you score 2 goals? How did we Tottenham score 2 goals against us?
Well, I guess we already briefly mentioned them, so might as well talk about them now. City dropping points away to Newcastle. Final score 2, Newcastle 2, Man City 1. Harvey Barnes with both the goals for Newcastle. A surprising result, considering Newcastle have been terrible in the league.
They've not been terrible performance-wise, but they're not, as we saw in this game, they're not clinical this season. They've missed a lot of chances. I don't know. City, I think every game Haaland hasn't scored in this season, they've lost.
Which
just seems to be the
weakest. Right.
Yeah, it's.
Haaland had the chances in this one. Everyone had the chance.
Foden had a really good chance in this one. He put just wide.
On another day, that could have been a penalty. On another day,
I was surprised it wasn't given. I thought it was a penalty on Foden.
Oh, that's a penalty. That's a penalty. 100%.
It doesn't matter if he got the shot away. He got cleaned out by Shearer.
Why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? If you get a shot off the air, you're fine nowadays.
And at Newcastle,
that's not necessarily a thing. That's not necessarily a thing. We've seen penalties get given.
And sometimes referees don't. I think, who was it? Was it Shaw? I think the argument was that he didn't follow through. So obviously he's sliding in to block the shot, but he doesn't follow through. But I still think it's a penalty.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely.
Glad they didn't give it, because I think City would have won the game from there. But this City team just up and down. You never know what you're gonna get from week to week, other than Haaland probably scoring. But
you can say the same thing about this Newcastle team. They are also up and down this season.
Yeah.
Same thing. Yeah.
Voltemata had a bad day in front of goal.
He had a lot of chances. Yeah, he just wasn't finishing. Yeah.
Barnes himself had a huge chance that he missed.
That miss was incredible. Incredible. Yeah. How do you miss and end up in the net? It's just like,
he made up for it.
But he made up for it. The first goal was a really good finish. That was his most difficult chance by a long way.
That's a very classic Harvey Barnes goal. He loves that finish.
Yeah, he does. The power side foot into the corner,
So Rodri, do we know what's going on with Rodri in terms of his injury? You know, how long term he's.
Rodri's won the Champions League. He's won the Euros. This guy is done, man.
He's done. You think he's done?
Mentally, this guy is done. Even the way he was speaking during not this international break, but the one before, is like, I'm ready to pass on the reins now. It's time for the future to take over. It's just like, yeah, you're not that old.
He's not. He's like only 30. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
If that.
yeah, 30 and dealing with an ACL is tough. I
Yeah.
can imagine. So, and Nico Gonzalez, he's very inconsistent.
He's not the same. No.
And he doesn't have the mobility to get around the field. They're just very porous right now.
Their signings don't feel like they've quite, caught fire yet. Like, Cherky does not. He was so good at Lyon. He just hasn't settled in so far. Looks a little bit off the pace consistently.
I don't know. Cherky's he's gonna have a final pass on him. That's gonna be his thing.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have a lot of pace or mobility.
No.
He has zero defensive contribution, right?
Yeah.
He's a luxury player, basically.
Yeah.
It's the exact type of player that Pep hates.
Yeah,
which is why it's always a weird signing.
It's bizarre. Donnarumma in goal, can't pass the ball, can make saves.
He almost gave it away right earlier at the kickoff. Yeah.
Reinders is the one who I thought could elevate that midfield a bit, but he's kind of been indifferent since the first game of the season.
I know, right?
So
the first couple of games were like, look at this guy, he's so good, and then
he scored against Wolves. We didn't realize Wolves were.
We didn't realize what that meant at the time, right? Yeah.
Hey, it's only 7 points behind us.
I think so. Something like
third
that.
Third place in the league. Yeah, 7
Chelsea's
points.
overtaken
Here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in second. Yeah, but again, it's a big hill. It's a big hill, but
it's not that big. I need it bigger.
Are we whispering about a Chelsea title race?
No, no one is. No one is. Don't believe.
Yes, that's £1 billion. Yeah. You are in a title race.
Yeah, we're not in a title race. Yeah.
Next week is a top of the table class. Tony, you understand that?
I know. Yeah. And you understand that we already have our best player breaking his toe against Doris at home, so he can't play against you guys. So it's top of the table clash. Yeah.
So the game next week is actually at Stamford Bridge. So this is not avoiding the MLS.
Oh, it's not avoiding. Oh, it was a true accident.
But it is very convenient. He always, Arsenal's coming around and he often misses the fixture.
Yeah, Palmer is mysteriously unavailable for the match.
I don't think I've ever seen that before. Breaking a toe on, what was it, a door? Or...
You know
what? There are the occasional weird injuries. I forget that there was one player that managed to fracture his toe because he dropped a thing of like salad dressing on it or something like that.
Fractured his what? His toe?
His toe, yeah.
Hey, listen, I've done it. I've done the same thing before a soccer game, or I think it was soccer practice. I was getting like my laundry. I was getting my socks from my laundry from downstairs, and they were unwashed. I was like, "Fuck, man, these things!" So I was kicking them up the stairs, and I just I kicked it. Boom, broke the toenail in half. Blood everywhere. It's like, Coach, I ain't making practice, man.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
is it Palmer's toenail that's broken or his toe?
No, like I think it's his toe, but like I broke the toe, the toenail in half, and the toe was like just like throbbing in pain, and I was like, I'm not playing, boys. That's it. So it happens, Tony. It happens to everyone. Yeah.
It happens to the best of us, Tony.
I can tell you that much.
I was gonna say,
everyone.
I can confirm I have never broken my toe by kicking a door.
Okay.
Neither have I.
Hey, well, that time's gonna come. Okay. It's in your future.
Okay.
Yeah. That sounded like a threat.
It did.
It didn't mean to come off. It didn't mean to come off. No.
Yeah.
It didn't mean to come off as a threat. Just a warning.
Well, I'm gonna watch myself around you next time. Only open fields when we hang out.
Yeah,
Tommy.
stay away from
no doors anywhere in sight. Well, we delayed long enough. Let's get to my favorite game of the weekend. Oh la la! Nottingham Forest 3, Liverpool 0. Oh no!
Amazing.
Beautiful result.
It's so funny.
Funny.
That's
the word. It's so funny, man. Like 3-0 is great. You know, with the question has been, are Liverpool in a crisis? And they've been in a crisis. This is a crisis. Like,
they've lost 6 of their last 7.
to this Forest team as well is
and
nuts.
as comfortable as it was.
Yeah.
Liverpool had one chance in this game, and it's the one time Salah was able to beat anyone. And he danced around, he put the ball in the box, and it was Kirkes. It was Kirkes at the end. This was the first half, kind of maybe 10 minutes in, and Kirkes flubs his shot. And since then, they had nothing.
They had some chances. I mean, McAllister had a good chance that was blocked on the line by Elliot Anderson, who's a player that I'm kind of.
Oh yes, the head.
He's rated very highly, and he's one I'm trying to watch to see. Like
he's looked good when I have seen him. Like,
stylistically,
he's doing very well.
It takes me a while sometimes to see this kind of player, but in this game, like, he was first to everything. He absolutely dominated that midfield, which is struggling. I didn't know Isak played this game. I'll be honest until
Jesus, man, he's been woof.
Yeah, I don't know how you can be starting Isak over Ekitike. It makes
there should be no reason,
like unreal.
No sense. Yeah, like what are you doing?
If I'm Ekitike, I'm pissed off.
Yeah, well, he is pissed off. Yeah, that's why he got sent off in the Carabao Cup. Yeah.
The thing with Liverpool is, like, I thought Slot had it figured out when he's like, listen, go back to the team that won the league last year. Almost. You know what I mean? That sort of style where he had Szoboszlai back in the middle, you had Robinson back in, and Ekitike on top.
Szoboszlai didn't start in the middle on this one. He started right back.
He was at right back.
Curtis Jones was in the middle.
Yeah, it was. And he did float it in, but still.
I think that was because Wirtz was injured.
Wirtz must have been injured. He did not play at all.
Yeah. And they didn't have a right back, to be fair, on the bench. I think Frimpong and who's the other right back?
Bradley, yeah. So I guess they couldn't, but still, I see that you see a lot of it like, oh, it's back to this, and you're like, no, man, it was.
Well, I mean, if I am the other team, I am just generally launching a ball in Ibrahima Konate's direction and seeing what happens.
Yeah,
he's been a disaster.
The defending is shocking.
Absolute disaster.
That
it's
goal,
so bad.
That goal that was called off for the shoulder ball.
Never. How on earth have they given that? That's barely on his shoulder.
I know.
Mostly on his chest. How have they seen handball there? Like,
I don't get it.
This league, they work so hard to disallow goals.
They let the first one stand, which was more dubious than that one. Yeah. I think genuinely, I think you had a good argument for
blocking
players being an offside, and blocking the keeper's view.
But you see it, I hear you.
But it's just like there's more, But I think it was purely a makeup call because they felt bad about that first one, because this is the second time in 2 weeks Liverpool have been screwed over by someone standing in an offside position on a.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm just going back to that goal that was called off. Konate, instead of jumping to head the ball away on that cross, he just does this, tries to fall back and kick it, and completely misplays it. It was just the defending's been terrible on his part, and rightfully so. Yeah, he's been subbed off.
This phenomenon for players who are set to leave clubs and they just mentally check out is weird.
It must be.
That has to be what this is, right?
Yeah,
he was really good last season, so he's just decided I'm not going to play this season. Where's Gomez?
He's on the bench.
On the bench, I think.
Yeah.
The
question is I remember Slot made subs in this game, and they immediately concede and they cut him, and he's just fucking dumbfounded. It was a hilarious picture. I was like, what do they do? How does this get fixed? How do they turn this thing around? What has to change?
They need signings in January.
They
need to correct their window.
They need to also maybe start some of the guys that deserve to be started. Like we've talked about Ekitike. Maybe try starting Chiesa. Salah's been dog shit.
What's going on?
Start someone else instead of him.
Because every time he comes on, he looks good. Looks really good. The whole Chiesa situation is really weird.
He chose not to go to the international break.
Yeah. to be able to play.
Why?
Yeah,
I don't understand it.
What's going
Surely
on?
you want to play.
I know.
No. Yeah. Unless there's something physical they're not telling us.
He might just be
makes no
afraid of,
sense.
I don't want to go in extra break, get injured, and then my club career is done kind of idea. It might have been just
but you're not playing right now.
But you're not playing. Exactly, right? Why not play some football? You're going to start for them. He was super frustrated, though, because obviously nothing was working. All of his shots, but he was taking shots. No one else is taking shots. They're all just passing the ball side to side. And then
Liverpool ended up with 20 shots in this game, but only 3 on target.
Yeah, they just nothing. It was just dumb. I love it. I love seeing it. But...
Oh my god, man! It's kind of the fall off.
It's sad to see.
Nuts.
It is sad to see.
It's nuts.
I know.
He tried a few take-ons in this game. I think it was just so comfortable taking the ball off him. It's like, this is sad now. Yeah. Should have taken.
He's up against Nico Williams, who is not a particularly he's not known for being like a 1v1 defender.
No, but Salah can't beat his man. He can't beat anyone at the moment.
At this point, no.
Yeah, that change of direction, that change of pace is gone.
Slot is picking on reputations with his front line. He's not picking guys who actually deserve to start. And it's fucking costing them.
He's picking the highest paid players. I can kind of understand the logic, but it's not working.
You've lost 6 out of 7.
Yeah, change something, but. Yeah,
do you think there's any, if let's say this continues for the rest of the year, is he in some trouble?
Yeah, he's in trouble.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
How could
if
you
they are in danger of not making the Champions League, they will try to. They spent 450 million this summer. They
spent a lot of money. Yeah,
there needs to be some kind of return on that. Like, you can't miss out on Champions League football, miss out on that financial windfall, and then expect to keep your job. No, he has to. I don't know what he's going to do, but he has to change something. Because, this is nuts.
It is. It is. Especially considering they won their first 5 games of the season. Not comfortably, but they won them.
That 5-game win streak, it's papering over so many fucking crowds.
Oh, it's crazy.
They should be 17th. Yeah. Having the Tottenham season, the United season of last year. That's what they're having. So,
it's astonishingly bad stuff.
But we love it. But we love it.
Oh, we love it.
Please
we adore it.
Yeah,
absolutely.
It's incredible. I love all the face swaps of Slot with Ten Hag online right now. Amazing. The Forest fans going nuts. This was at Anfield as well.
Right, it was at Anfield,
Jeez.
Comfortable.
The fans leaving, all the fans leaving before the game ends. I just love to see it. I mean, they have PSV midweek. They have West Ham the week after, next weekend.
If they don't beat West Ham, fucking... How many more alarm bells can we sound?
If they lose to West Ham, that's a sackable offense. That is a sackable offense.
Hey, and you know what?
Got Ten Hag fired.
Yeah. West Ham have picked up their results of late. A little bit. They have.
They were very much West Ham in the second half of their game, though.
Okay, but at least they got a result. They got a result out of Bournemouth, even though
it's not a bad result in isolation, but in general. Being 2-0 up and then blowing that is, I imagine they'd be frustrated. But yes, you're right. Ariolo is really good, by the way. Made a ton of saves.
Right now, the only team you can really count on 3 points now is you play Wolves. You're getting 3 points right now. That's about it. Yeah. Or maybe Burnley too sometimes, but they've been okay.
Good little transition. Chelsea made sure they got their 3 points against Burnley. They won 2-0. They waited until late in the game to get that second one. Kept it as close as possible. But they got it done. I think it was. Hey, Tommy, you're 3-1 up in your Neto Garnacho bet. Well, helps when Garnacho doesn't fucking play.
Rested. Okay. So what we're calling it?
Sure.
I don't know. Was it Gittins putting a really nice ball for the Neto goal?
Hey, I think you said Gittins was going to be the worst signing of the season.
I did.
And
you know what changes that? One assist.
No, but what I'm saying is he did start off pretty bad, and you were spot on. But his performances as of late have been
have been better. Garnacho might find game time hard to come by.
Maybe he's improving a little bit. I still think Garnacho starts when he's fit or chosen over in that spot anyways.
I don't think he's unfit.
Yes, I don't know. But yeah, you know what? You know why? We're playing Barcelona midweek. Caicedo didn't play. Reece James came off at half. We're very much thinking about that game for sure. And you know what? We can win without Caicedo. And that for me is a miracle. Okay? Because he plays all the time.
I don't think Burnley's the.
I know, but
used to test this. But
sure,
you were going to beat Burnley with any lineup you put out. With your
if you think so, I'm not as confident as you, Tony. In that,
you are the second best team in the league right now.
Oh please!
You're in a title race, Tommy.
Please, guys, title race this time.
Is this the Jose Mourinho little horse thing again?
Do you remember?
Are you describing yourself as a little horse?
Was it not last year where I said
we're
in a title race now, and I said it, and it just fucking went downhill since that. It's that time. It's the same time.
So now you're trying to.
Jinx is incredibly strong, Tommy.
I'm not saying shit, okay? Because if I do, I know it's happened. But we are one of the more informed teams in the league at the moment.
Just saying, if you win next week, you're really in a title race.
Yeah, if you're right, it's at Stamford Bridge.
There's no Gabriel.
See, the mindset's changing.
Oh, it's changing.
Maybe no Gyökeres. Maybe he's not fit enough too. Who knows?
Marino
wheels are turning.
Last time you played. So
but Madueke is back, and our former players love to score against us. So if he gets
to be fair, everyone is your former player. Yeah. It's hard not to.
Put Kepa on. Start Kepa and go. How about that? That'd be fun.
He'll score too.
Yeah. But anyways, the result again, comfortable in the end, 2-0. And like I said, we're in good form right now, very good form. I think we won 4 of our last 5, and a few clean sheets in there. And then we have a tough schedule coming up. We got Barca, we got Arsenal. So it's a big week for Chelsea. It's a big week.
Barca won at Stamford Bridge.
It's at Stamford Bridge. It's Stamford Bridge, yeah. So it's a big week for us. We have hopefully our top squad nice and rested. I'm hoping Estevao can maybe squeeze in a start here because he's been looking good for Brazil. He's been looking good when he comes in for us for his cameos, and I think the kid deserves it. He's a pretty electric player to watch.
Going forward,
yes. Yeah.
That's why. Always think of the off the ball when a coach makes a decision.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. But I will take my 3-1 lead. Neto over Garnacho. I'll take it. It's a nice little.
We haven't decided what the.
No, I think that's Zer. I think that's you. I think that's you that has to decide.
I get to decide it.
I think so.
Oh,
totally fair.
Excellent.
Fair there.
Excellent. That is a little bit of homework for me. Let's move on. Aston Villa 2, Leeds United 1 at Ellen Road. Morgan Rogers coming up with both the goals for this one. Leeds took an early lead. Couldn't hold on. Poor goalkeeping on the free kick. He has to be said.
There was a video of the Leeds fans.
Yeah, I saw that.
Their accent is fucking brilliant, man. Yeah, it's like, what's the keeper doing? Just oh man!
Even
straight down the middle, man. It's not even. It's nowhere near the corner.
No,
you just watched it go in. It's like, come on, why are you there?
The technique on the shot was good. He got it down. He got over the wall down.
It's on target.
It's good.
But come on.
Even
you can't concede.
Yeah, I know. It's what. Even the first goal, I don't know what Martinez is doing with the one that Leeds scored.
Oh my god.
He jumps up and he misses it completely.
He doesn't jump properly.
Yeah, it was just a weird thing.
Jump.
Yeah, he just kind of goes on the floor.
Yeah, the classic. Oh, I'm hurt. That's the reason. Yeah. Okay. But hey, they got the win in the end, and honestly, Villa. Remember how they started the season shit? They were terrible, and now they're in fourth place. They've completely.
They're in fourth place.
They're in
Oh
fourth
my
place now.
God.
Yeah,
This
complete.
is
The table is really congested, so you can move a lot.
no, but even still, 12 games in for Villa to be in fourth place is it's not a good reflection on a lot of teams. United can surely overtake them.
If I win today for United, they definitely can. Well, it depends on the goal differential.
We'd have to win like 4-0.
Yeah, so probably won't happen.
Actually, no. If we win 3-0, we overtake them on goals for.
And it's Everton.
No, we will not be overtaking them.
It's Everton.
We will not be overtaking them.
I don't think you're overtaking that. Yeah, but good on Villa. Good on Villa for turning that sort of season around for them, because it could have been bad. They figured out how to score. Not Watkins.
Yeah,
Watkins,
I was just about
Watkins
to say
hasn't figured it out.
I don't know what's going. Well, I do know what's going on there. It's a heartbroken player, but they look really weak in that department. Malin's looking like the much better forward.
Yes.
Which is saying something. But
and Morgan Rogers is
not. It's not surprising that their uptick in form has come when Morgan Rogers and Emi Buendia started getting goals. Buendia is the story of their season so far for me, because I had written this man off after all his injuries.
He was injured.
I think he was for this game, but he's generally played quite a bit this season.
He played this game. Yeah.
Oh, did he play this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He got injured recently, but I thought it was more serious than it was.
They just don't have with Villa. They just don't have you look at their subs that come on. You have Sancho come on. You have Barkley come on. I guess you have Malin, who's looked decent, but they don't have that depth in their team.
It is a very average squad.
It is.
Harvey Elliott is not getting into the squad at all.
Yeah, I don't know. It was always a weird transfer. Harvey Elliott's a player I like, but I don't know that I'd play him ahead of the other options that we're talking about. So,
right. Yeah.
Elsewhere around the league, Danny Welbeck's at it again. Scored another great goal. He's third in the league in goals this season. He has 7. It's great to see.
That finish. There is no way when he was at Arsenal, he's taking that chance. It's just zero way.
He's not doing that at United. He's not doing that at Arsenal.
It's so funny how strikers, when they get older, their composure just seems to arrive in their 30s.
They get to their 30s and they're like, "Oh, I've seen this type of chance before. I know exactly what to do here."
No need to thrash at it; just guides it with his left foot into the corner. I'm just
it's a gorgeous finish too. Wins the game for Brighton against Brentford, who have the second highest scorer in the league, Igor Thiago. Somehow, despite missing every chance I see him shoot, has 9 goals. He missed a penalty in this one.
Is it Tony that said he's the best striker in the league? Is that what
that's exactly what he is. He's the worst striker.
Striker.
It's because every time I watch him, I'm like, how are you a Premier League footballer? And then he's got a goal or something in the game. It's just
he is
the penalty was terrible. The one
awful penalty at the end. Yeah. He's the Ronaldinho of Emil Heskey's.
I think Heskey's the Ronaldinho of
what an image, But hey, congrats. I mean, Brighton are up there as well. Do you know what I mean? I think 6th place, but again, a win here or there puts them top 4. It's just they're right there. They're in that huge congested pile of teams.
A huge congested pile of teams starts with Chelsea and goes all the way down to Liverpool. So it stretches from 2nd to 11th.
Yeah.
It's 5 points. 5 points. 5 points separate Chelsea and Liverpool.
It's a funny season.
Liverpool's what, 11th?
Yeah. Page 2. Oof.
What does that feel like?
-2 goal differential.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, they are doing a United season for sure.
They are doing a United.
They are.
Gentlemen, in big news, World Cup playoff draws. We'll start with Europe. Tommy, how are you feeling about Poland's draw? They play Albania in the first round, and then they'll play if they get through that, they'll play the winner of Ukraine versus Sweden.
Well, we always play Albania, so we're very familiar with them. So that'll be a good matchup. But it's probably one of the better ones we could have got out of that. I am worried that if we do get through this, potentially a Sweden that maybe figure shit out come March.
Yeah.
That'll be Graham Potter. Graham Potter in charge now.
Yeah. So if they figure their shit out, that's going to be a tough match. But if it is Ukraine, Ukraine have been playing all their games in Poland. So that would be a home match, two home matches for us, which would be nice, I'd say, if that happens. But we still got to get through Albania. But it could have been worse, I think. We avoided Ireland and Troy there.
Yeah.
The final, Tommy, is not a two-legged affair. The semifinal is 2 legs. The
semifinal is 2 legs. Game. Oh, I thought there was a one-off for both. Oh shit. Okay.
No. I think you might be right. It might be a one-off for both.
Yeah. Okay, so you would get 2 home games
out of it.
That's a lot of football. If that was the case.
No, it makes sense. Semifinals 26th March, finals 31st March. Okay, so it's a one-off game for both. The other draws, Path A is Italy against Northern Ireland. Winner plays Wales against Bosnia and Herzegovina. I mean, Italy. Are they going to do it a third time in a row?
I think
so. It could happen.
It might.
Yeah.
Like, you'd expect them to get past Northern Ireland, but I can't say that with full confidence.
No, you can't.
But then both Wales and Bosnia have been, Wales have tournament experience at this point. Bosnia have Edin Dzeko.
He's still playing?
He's still playing.
He's still scoring at the international level.
Strikers, they get older. They still continue sometimes. He's up there. Yeah.
Pot C, Turkey against Romania, Slovakia against Kosovo. I mean, you got to favor Turkey in this one.
Yeah.
Like, they feel like the best team out of this slot.
They had a good qualifying campaign, too. I think there was Spain in their group, right? Yeah.
They were stuck with Spain. So, I'd back Turkey to get
through that. They were really good against Spain, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the game they played, I was like, it's the first time I've seen Spain struggling like that.
There's a lot of talent in that Turkish team.
There is.
The last set is Czechia against Ireland, Denmark against Macedonia. That one's interesting. That one's real interesting because Denmark probably have the strongest team out of that. Ireland have a lot of momentum after their big win against Hungary. We'll see how well that translates over to March. So 3 months from now, 4 months from now. But Denmark favorites, but they won't be happy with this draw.
What are the 4 teams you mentioned? Denmark, North Macedonia, did you say? Or
Czechia and Ireland.
Okay. All right.
Mentioned him about 10 seconds ago. Proof that Tony just does not listen to me.
I like that section. I like that section. Damn, that's a favorable section there. Wish we were in there. Yeah, fuck. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Elsewhere, we also have the Intercontinental Playoff, which is the semifinal. On one side is New Caledonia against Jamaica. Jamaica, who parted ways with Steve McLaren after failing to qualify automatically, which they really should have qualified automatically. The winner of New Caledonia versus Jamaica plays Congo DR.
Not Nigeria.
Who took out?
Not Nigeria. I was trying to figure out a nice way to say it, but not Nigeria.
I've suffered enough, man. Yakubu, he made sure. Ever since that miss in the World Cup, it's just I think Congo are favorites for this.
I absolutely think Congo are favorites in this. Yeah. The second pathway is Bolivia versus Suriname for the first round. Expect Bolivia to get through. And the winner plays Iraq. I don't think I know enough about either Bolivia or Iraq to call a favorite in that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mostly because it will be played at a neutral venue. So Bolivia won't have the advantage of playing in La Paz.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
don't know what to do with that one. But move on quickly to Serie A because it was a big weekend there. The Milan derby took place, and it ended in an AC Milan win, 1-0 against Inter, with Inter missing a penalty during the game.
Who missed it?
Whoever took it.
Chanaloglu.
No.
Yeah. Pulisic also scored in this game.
He did.
Nice. He's always had a knack for goals there. And yeah, Milan have been, under Allegri, they've been kind of really steady as a team. Considering last season they were shit.
Sounds like an Allegri team to me.
Yeah.
Steady is a word for Allegri, to be honest. Yeah. The league is in a very weird place right now. There's no outstanding team at the moment.
There isn't.
So I think, Tommy, you said Roma is first right now.
Our first couple points, that's it, right?
Yeah.
But it's just surprising,
Yeah, it's...
Gasperini has been doing good work. He's got the scoring goals. And
I really like
that. Well. Yeah, I like it. He's very well. Yeah.
The current top 5 is Roma, Milan, Napoli, Inter, and Bologna. So
where's Juve?
Juve are 6th. They're 6th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, you know,
they are 4 points.
Good list of names, though. All of those 6. Good list of names. Jonathan David. I don't know if he's not having the best time.
He's having a terrible time.
Yeah, we mentioned he's had 1 goal this season.
I don't know how. I don't know how he's there. Like, of all the options he must have had, it's a bit weird that you ended up going to Serie A, considering the way he plays. It just doesn't suit him. But yeah, I always thought he'd end up at West Ham. There's still time.
You know what?
There's still time. Yeah,
he might not be doing well at Juve, but anything is better than sending a striker to West Ham.
Yeah,
that's
a big graveyard.
We shouldn't be doing that to strikers.
Although Wilson is disproving that. He's disproving that.
He scored his second goal was really nice against Bournemouth.
He's disproving that, but he's got 2. Those are his first goals. No,
they're not. No,
were they not?
He has at least 1 more.
He has at least 1 more. So I won't jump and say
that's better than a lot of strikers. That's better than a lot of strikers. 3 goals.
Don't know.
How many goals does Delap have, for instance? Like,
probably just 1. You know, he's also been injured for a while.
So that's fair. But I don't think Pedro has that many either.
Pedro,
give Wilson his flowers.
Okay, sure, take it, Wilson. Why not? It's not easy. It's not easy scoring for West Ham. Okay,
really not.
Wilson's issue has always been injuries, right?
Yeah,
that's been the big issue.
He's on a pay-as-you-play contract.
Yeah,
that's crazy. At the Premier League, to have a pay-as-you-play contract is nuts.
But, wait, that's actually true.
Yeah, his base salary is super low.
Wow,
and then to meet what would be
it's all bonus related.
Pay would be goal bonus, appearance bonus. He's gonna be super motivated.
Hey, that's
maybe that's what West Ham need.
Yeah, it seems like it. Yeah.
Gentlemen, we got distracted from the Serie A when there was one real thing I wanted to talk about. Fuck the Milan derby. Fuck Juventus.
Here we go.
There is more Lazio Falconer news. There is more Lazio Falconer news. Yeah. Lazio have finally hired a new falconer. Despite his nostalgic posts in 2019 about Benito Mussolini. Despite he's doing a lot of heavy lifting, probably because of those posts, he's been hired at Lazio. What is this man's name? They had one job. And you know what? They fucking aced it, didn't they? Giacomo Garuto.
Giacomo, yeah.
Yeah, apparently in 2018 or 2019, he made a big post about saying how much Italy missed Mussolini, which is just incredibly on brand for Lazio.
Yeah.
So we've established with Lazio, because Juan Bernabe, the previous falconer, also had a history of fascist posts. That's just part of the job, I think. We've established that posting complimentary stuff about Mussolini, good.
Yeah.
Posting your penis surgery online, bad.
Bad.
That's the line.
That's why they draw the line.
Yeah.
I'm assuming
wonder,
this comes
has
with a new eagle. This falconer.
I would, yeah, probably a new eagle. I assume eagle comes with the falconer.
Yeah.
What is Juan Bernabe up to? Because we haven't heard from him since he got kicked out.
This story is like the gift that keeps on giving. You know, it's just every little time of the year.
Every few months.
I can't believe they keep making the news. It's just
And you know something's gonna happen with this guy, this Giacomo. Like something's gonna happen to him.
Oh, 100%.
You know,
this man's penis is going to be on the internet within 6 months.
Yeah, you give us 6 months. I gave it 3 months, and we're gonna have another story of this guy. Yeah.
Depends on how long it takes to recover from the surgery, right?
Yeah,
because
true.
That's what happened with Bernabe. He needed to show off his new penis pump.
Yeah,
there has been no update on Juan Bernabe since he was kicked out in July, which seems to imply that he is just wandering the football landscape with the Falcon for hire.
He's just looking for he's looking for a job. That's right now. You know, that's it.
Yeah. Crystal Palace have an Eagle guy. Do you think that there is a repository of Eagle guys that you can just call up? Is there a talent agency for these?
I do think so.
I actually believe that's got to be a thing. That has to be a thing. Yeah.
Considering the number of clubs that actually have falconers, it's
and it's not just it's not going to be just football. You know, probably like cricket or rugby or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, they've got their own falconers too. You know,
yeah.
It's a big market for these guys, especially in Italy. I think. Yeah. That's great story.
Fantastic. We will end, as we enjoy doing, with Olivier Giroud, who scored again for Lille. He's got 4 goals and an assist in 11 Ligue 1 games, which is, not bad. Yeah. Not bad for the old man.
The player that got more clinical with age.
Yeah, look at these like players strikers in their 30s that are just still doing it. Like you got Lewandowski, you got Giroud, you got Dzeko,
39.
Welbeck, like Drew's 39. Wow.
Yeah.
Aging like fine wine, man.
Yes, he is. And I hope he continues.
In all senses of the word.
Yeah. Maybe a France call.
It's always good. Get him up there. They won a World Cup with him leading the line. Yeah. Why not? Run it back, France.
For the vibes. Bring him in for the vibes and the beauty. Yeah.
Let him extend his lead over Mbappe for the French national team goal scorer record.
Yeah.
Tony is fully checked out. That's our cue.
Yeah, so there's enough history in me with Giroud on Arsenal that I'm just like, I love the player, but I can't forgive some of what he's done. He's got a lot of blood on his hands. So,
World Cup winner, Champions League winner, League winner. He's won it all.
Amazing.
For more Olivier Giroud updates, follow us on all social media.
Oh, we got a game today.
There is a game
United
today.
versus Everton. We need a prediction. Yes, thank you, Tony, because I almost forgot about that shit too. Okay.
I forgot as well. I knew I'd gotten off too lightly. Something wasn't right.
Yeah.
United versus Everton, 3 p.m. at Old Trafford, I think.
It is at Old Trafford. I think.
It is at Old Trafford.
It is at Old Trafford. Tony, since you're the one who actually remembered that there was a game, kick us off.
What is it you need to get into the top 4? 3-0? I'm going to go 3-0.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
That's brave.
Wow.
Brave.
Wow. That is. I am not picking that scoreline. I am actually going to pick a 2-2 draw.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any chance of that happens. Yeah. If everything... anyway. Yeah.
I don't feel comfortable predicting United to win a single game. So, I'm going to pick a 1-1 draw because Tommy already took 2-2.
How much damage have you gone through and you don't think your team can beat Everton? Come on, man.
Hey, David Moyes back. It's going to be David Moyes masterclass.
Too many United fans online are getting too fucking high. We are still 10th in the table right now.
You are 10th? Jesus Christ.
Tony, you predicted a 3-0 win.
I know, but I'm just like in my mind, you guys, when you said 4th, I'm thinking, maybe there's 8, 7, 8.
No. If they win this game, they jump up to at least 5th.
Yeah.
They jump up to 4th or 5th if they win. But they're 10th right now. Yeah. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm
not that confident.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Are you ahead of Liverpool on points, or is it just goal difference?
By a point, I think, right?
No, goal difference.
It's goal difference.
Okay. What's the goal differential? Like, how many do you have?
We have +1. They have -2.
Okay. I was going to change my prediction. You
can still change it. You can still change it.
Liverpool.
You've got time. You've got time.
I'm going to say 3-0, man. United are in a good place at the moment, so I'm going to stick with it. Yeah.
I hope so.
I don't think Uzi's ever going to predict United to win a game. If he can't predict it, he's
simply not.
Yeah, and
simply not.
Yeah, he's in the right on that.
Maybe if they were playing Wolves. No one else.
Yeah.
For more fear of United falling right back off, follow us on all social media at 442. Subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. As always, thank you for joining me, Tommy.
Yeah, it was a fun chat for sure.
Yeah, thank you for joining me, Tony.
Good stuff. Enjoyed the chat as always, boys.
Much easier to enjoy after that Eze performance, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Oh yes, slaps
wrong
the badge.
Slaps the wrong side. Slaps the wrong side of the shirt to start with.
To be fair, thank you. Good to us. So
yeah, thank you so much for listening. I will see you next week. Bye-bye.